Hello, and welcome to another Gundam Battle Operation 2 video. Ooh, that is the Zgok. And I want to say, according to a lot of people, this is the absolute worst suit in the game. And I just want to say, having played, a few matches here and there, yeah. I mean, I'll start by saying this: if you love the Zgok, if you can make it work, good for you. It's all about your preferred suit in the game. If you do the best with the Zgok, keep doing that. If you can win games with it, keep going with it. It's a Zgok. But for me and the majority of people, the Zgok is a very, very hard suit to play, to say the least. You're weak, and you have unreliable stuns, you don't have a dodge roll, and your melee is very short ranged. Oh yeah, your ranged options are pretty weak. And then you'll see, I think it's in this match, where I counter people, but I can hardly ever follow up because some suits, when you counter somebody, like right here, watch this. Watch how quick this guy gets up. One hit, that's all I get. And that's the only attack I can hit him with is neutral. Side swing can't hit him unless he's like elevated, and downswing definitely won't. And he gets up really fast. That's a big thing with the Zgok, is when you counter somebody, certain suits have shorter animation times. The Zgok has a really short animation time after somebody gets countered. Like, they get up immediately. It's really stupid. It prevents any kind of, damaging the person. The Zgok, you have to have like somebody else play with you to do good with it. Now, in respect, the Zgok does have a maneuver armor, which is good. However, everything else about it, just, you can't do anything with it. For some reason, it's particle cannons. Every time you turn and all that, your hands switch motions, so you can't rapidly go back and forth between an area to dash back and forth between cover to tap people with your beams. And it also screws with your aim because you're shooting with your other hand sometimes. And I think it takes 3 shots to hit somebody, or to stun somebody with the mega particle cannons. And then it's missiles, which you can use while dashing or boosting, which is pretty good. They're kind of slow. They don't do a whole lot of damage. Same with your beams. Really, the only use I found with the Zgok is in a 2v1 scenario, or just fighting a support. There's literally nothing else I can find use for the suit with. Which is sad to say the least, because I love me some amphibious suits, and the Zgok, that's a favorite for a lot of people. In the original show, it like punched a hole through a GM, and it was pretty cool. It showed like it was this badass suit, and you play this game, and you can get dropped pretty easily with it. It's it's almost embarrassing sometimes how easily you can get taken out. So this is going to be a 2-part match, or 2 matches. One of them's with the original Zgok you see here, and the second one's going to be with the Zgok E, which in my opinion is so much better than the original Zgok in so many ways. I'm not sure if the match is going to be better. It's just me talking about these suits in particular. But yeah, I had Honey with him being Zgok, so we can double team some people, but we hardly ever get a chance. It's just there's so many weird flaws with this suit. Especially that counter thing. Like, if you counter somebody, you almost, it's like you get punished for playing good. Like, oh, I predicted you're gonna attack me, so I'm going to follow up with my attacks. Oh, never mind. I guess I won't. Maybe they were too afraid of how much damage it does. Which, it's got some pretty good melee damage. The only issue is it's very short ranged, and they target very specifically. The neutral swing, I think, is the only one that can specifically target down unless there's an elevation. Or, you know, the suit you're fighting is chunky in some places. You'll destroy somebody's shield too with it, so it's just not a very good suit. And again, if you can make it work, go ahead and continue playing it. It's really good. If you can make it really good, then it's really good. But for me and a lot of people, this is the absolute worst suit to use. You know, especially in a low cost raid, because there's so many raid types that can just do so much more than it. You know, your Ifrits, your oh my god, especially the Agu guy. Agu guy takes a dump all over this thing. It's not even a contest. People just aren't scared of this. Literally, if you want to do a whole long combo with it, like, you don't even have to knock anybody over, really. Just keep hitting them, dash back, keep hitting them like I was doing. That wasn't even... Well, that didn't hit him. With, like, any other downswing. I think even with the, what's that suit? The Gasha, I think that would have hit, too. It's just the suit's so weird and so little damage on its range. It's just such a flawed, heavily flawed suit. It's so weird. Whenever they were buffing grade types, I don't remember if this is one of the suits they got buffed, but clearly they looked in the wrong direction, because this suit is still one of the worst suits you could play. At guy probably got buffed because some people don't know how to play that. That's understandable. With the Zgok, you can play that thing perfectly and you'll still get your ass kicked a whole lot. I think even giving it just a dodge roll would probably improve its win rate, like, significantly. It's just a weird suit to use. It's just unreliable. That's the one word I'll give it. It's unreliable. And it punishes you for playing good, pretty much. You're better off playing any other raid suit at this cost, which 300, 350. I think it goes to 400 too. It's got good damage on its melee, but it's just everything else, man. I don't think I did too hot. I'm trying to remember. Oh, okay, I got third place, so there goes my argument out the window. Zgok, I guess, is good. Yeah, you can do some pretty simple tactics with it. That'll probably work. And here we got the Zgok E, which is so much better. First off, it can just shoot multiple beams with its its primary. Its missiles, I believe, are faster, and yeah, just a lot more faster. Easier to stun with because they're faster. Its beams, they go a far distance, and they rapid fire, and it's easier to stun with it. Because of those two reasons, you have more reliable stuns, which means more chances for you to hit people. And let's talk about some other stuff. It has a dodge roll, which increases survivability like tenfold. This suit is literally just a straight upgrade, which, I mean, that's pretty sure that's its lore, is that it's an upgraded Zgok, but it doesn't mean the original Zgok's just downright awful to use. You know, I feel like I have a fighting chance when I'm with this suit. I can actually 1v1 people. I think I had a match recorded like a long time ago with this suit where I tried to single-handedly save a random team for us to win. We didn't win, but I lasted a long time in one of the lives. Or lives. Yeah, those missiles shoot pretty fast. And I believe you can also dash while using them, which I don't think I utilize that much here. It's just overall a significantly more better suit to use. I believe it's also at 400, same with the original Zgok, but if you had to choose between the two, always choose the Zgok E. You only pick the Zgok if you're gonna troll somebody. Nah, I fucked up there. Yeah, if you just want to troll somebody, you want to show somebody your true skills. I mean, hey, if you want to test your skills out in this game, play the Zgok. That'll give you your true rating. That's how all players would get their ranks now, is that they have to play one Zgok match, and depending on what placement they get, that is their ranking. It's no longer numbers, it's now letters, from 12th to 1st. But yeah, it's just the whole thing is reliability. And that's what this suit has over the original Zgok. Now, it's still not my favorite. Oh yeah, that guy just got messed up. I still wouldn't pick the Zgok E. I mean, no, I would pick this. It's a good suit. I just like to roll down the hill there. You know, there's some other amphibious suits I like to play more than these two. Oh yeah, that guy just got nailed by those missiles. I might even make like a tier list for amphibious suits. So throw them out and see you know, who the top rating was. I mean, obviously I know who the very bottom is. The very bottom is easily the Zgok. The Zgok E, I think, would somewhere be in the lower middle. Everything else I had to give a little bit more thought to. I'm just kind of throwing out some placements there out of just like base value. But yeah, this suit's if you're looking for something similar to the Zgok but better, you'll definitely get it here. And it's funny because they both are at 400, but yet one is just obviously superior in every way. Oh man, I thought I could knock that guy down. That would have been great. Oh, I think I just beat him out there. I don't know what he wants. Get away from me. Yeah, I feel like I can. He's running away. Why are you running away? Why are you running? Yeah, I easily felt more comfortable 1v1ing with this suit than with the original. Oh, we have the same priority, so bump off each other a little bit. Of course, I think I get got here. Somehow that didn't counter, which pisses me off. How did that not counter? Literally, we're like right in the middle of his hit, and because of that, he's gonna they're gonna kill me because of that stupid little reason. Now, I don't think I get a counter here, so I can't say if the counter animation is the same, or the counter get up animation is the same with the Zgok whenever you counter an opponent. If it's still the same, that's still pretty bad, but everything else is still better though. Oh, I forgot to mention I've been playing with my friends too, so I wanted to have a challenge myself. So I remember making that Barzam video where I joked around by saying the Barzam sucks, which I don't think the Barzam like actually legit sucks. But then I said that the worst suit ever is actually the Zgok, and I just wanted to replay it, and somehow that guy gets the counter even though he's below me. Yet I didn't counter that other guy earlier. So stupid. I just wanted to remember how playing a Zgok feels like. So I think the only other time before that was like a few times when I first played the game, and I realized that this suit is pretty fucking bad. The original Zgok, not the Zgok E. You know, I replayed it, and I had a really hype-inducing match where I was screaming like, "Oh yeah, fuck yeah," because it was Arctic based, and I was doing some cool stuff with the Zgok, or having some pretty tense moments, and the rest, the next few matches was just pure rage because I can't do anything that I'd normally do with the other raid type. Oh, where do you think you're going? Get hit. And caught the guy getting out of his exam suit, caught him with the downswing. That guy, that was pretty cool actually. My downswing reached and poked him, and he's dead. And I was pushing with my team here, and then I think my team decided to pull away. We were fighting this guy for now, which we're doing pretty good. Yeah, there he goes. He just decided to run away. Left me with the 2v1. So they can go team up on one guy, I think. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I'm almost nearly dead. Could have used some help there. But it's all fine though. We're winning pretty hard right now. Yeah, we're gonna make a rush to their base. Do as much damage as we can in these last few seconds. Also, it feels a lot more. This is probably just like me thinking what I feel like, but I think it feels a lot better to hit things with its mega beam particle cannons. It just feels easier to hit things with it. It's not as awkward to use. And we got another mission complete, which is pretty good. And oh yeah, top damage dealt, which is whew. And second place. 5 kills, 2 deaths. That's a placement up from the original. Yeah. Oh, I got praised by my friend there. That's pretty good. Probably because he knew the pain I had to go through to playing with the original, and I finally got, you know, did good with the Zgok E. And oh god, man, my allergies are killing me today. Maybe my accent changed over the recording. I'll have to look over it. That'd be pretty hilarious. I'd probably change it to like a Bostonian accent or something. And hey, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you want. I'd really appreciate it. And remember, just because me and a majority of people don't like the Zgok, think it's bad, if you're really good with it, you can make it work if you get like constant first places or something, because I've seen some really good Zgok players, don't get me wrong. Then go ahead, by all means, keep playing the Zgok, because honestly, it's better to play a suit you're used to than playing it, like being forced to play a suit you're not used to, and then losing because obviously you don't know the suit you're using. But yeah. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Probably gonna just like give up all hope on any balance in this game.
Well, since it's retarded, we're gonna win. That's how it always works, right?
I bet you're not wrong.
Get money, I'm right behind you. Get that motherfucker.
Going after the 7th.
How I got? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm the fucking Zgok.
The 7th Gundam. Talking about 7 Gundam.
Get knocked down because you're stupid.
Damn. Now you make me feel bad.
Ow.
Doctor, I thought we were friends.
75% the 7th Gundam. Level 1 yell, let's go.
Are you?
No, pick me!
Now you dash. Now I slap you and you die. No, I got stunned from behind! Wait, I still can finish him!
Oh! Can't dash him all with the Zgok! Oh, the fuck.
Dude,
I'm getting stun locked, even with 27 fucking. Get fucking counter, bitch! Ah! Ah! We got back up! What the fuck is he got counter shit?
7th Gundam has 1 HP! I got him!
Get me! No!
Kill that Archimar! Kill that Archimar!